Yes, good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss on the flower. Okay. Now I hope all of you have brought the flower which I had asked you to bring. Now we are going to discuss flower being the reproductive structure of the plant body. Okay. So that means all the structures in the flower are going to help the flower for reproduction, right? Now let us see what are the different parts of the flower. First of all, the stalk with which the flower is attached to the stem called the pedicel. Okay. Then there is a flat base-like structure called the receptacle or the thalamus, on which all the whorls of the flower are arranged. Here comes the outermost whorl, that's the sepal. You can see here it's given as calyx. So sepals make up the calyx, or you can say calyx is made of sepals, which protects the flower at the bud stage. Just inner to the sepals are the petals. All the petals come together to form the corolla. These petals are attractive in color and so they help in pollination by insects. So these two sepals and petals are accessory whorls or the helping whorls. Okay. Now comes the essential or the most important whorls inside, which includes the stamen, that's the anther and the filament, and we have in the center the pistil or the carpel, having stigma, style, and ovary. Okay. So let's see what are the parts of the stamen. Generally, it's made up of anther and the filament, which forms the male part of the flower and helps in the formation of pollen grains. Okay, pollen grains are formed in the anther. Whereas in case of carpel, it is the female part of the flower made up of ovary, style, and stigma. Which okay, now ovary is right in the center here, which contains certain ovules inside, and then there is long style and the stigma on top. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll just do an activity. Before that, we'll just see the different types of the flower. Okay. Now flower is of two types, complete flowers and incomplete flowers. In case of complete flowers, we have flower having all the four whorls that you studied just now. Calyx, corolla, stamen and the carpel. Okay. Such as hibiscus, lily, rose and pea. These are all complete flowers. Whereas there are some flowers which are incomplete, meaning they may not be having any one of the whorl. Okay. Then they are considered to be as incomplete flower. Example, cucumber, sweet corn, grass, even papaya is an incomplete flower. Okay. Children, we have discussed about the structure of the flower and also about the different types of the flower, right? What you're going to do now is in your home, you have to take a hibiscus flower preferably, and just like I've showed you in class, I've discussed in class, you have to dissect the flower. Dissection means to remove each and every whorl, okay, and draw all the whorls and the complete flower in your journal and label it. This you will be uploading on assignments. Okay, thank you, children.